peeps, Sarah here from Sparrow Springs, and it's been a while. Sorry about that. So, we're jumping right back into things. Today we are working on a drawing.
Okay.
Yes. And the idea behind this was, I was watching a bunch of my favorite artists on YouTube and realizing that a lot of them had their own self-portrait in their profile picture, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. So that's what we're doing. Arrow's very excited. So let's get started. Okay, so it's been kind of a crazy couple weeks, months. Yeah, months. So I think we can all relate in the spectrum of like just being stuck in our homes and not having a lot of things as accessible. To be perfectly honest, like from the things that I've seen in Mexico, it's like this really isn't that bad. So, I mean, I'm thankful for what we have and kind of just grumbling about the inconveniences, but to be perfectly honest, we're doing just fine. So, I hope you all can say the same for yourselves as well. But anyhow, I don't feel the need to do any sort of public service announcement because I feel like there's been enough of that. So we're just going to keep it strictly art focused here, and back to my drawing here. So I was kind of excited to try this out because I had done a cartoon sketch for a friend's channel, and it was a neat representation and whatnot. And I don't know when the last time was that I've actually done a legitimate self-portrait. I'm pretty sure it was back in high school. And I mean, things aren't the same when you're doing it for a school project, because I feel like a lot of times it's more forced and you just don't really put your best effort into stuff like that. And I've always felt awkward with the idea of a self-portrait. So I hadn't really ever attempted one ever since then. So this is literally the first time in, years. It's at least 10 years. It's been at least 10 years. So, I had these ideas, and I don't know that it quite came out exactly the way I wanted to, but my husband agrees that it does kind of somewhat resemble me. So I will just be satisfied with that and move along. I've got some kind of fun things coming up. Obviously, I'm still working on my product line, and I haven't been recording all of the processes on all of that stuff because I do want there to be some element of surprise when it actually does come out. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the big reveal. So I have probably about 80% of all the pieces done. I do still need to scan them in and clean them up and get everything in order, take photos, and like there's still a lot of work to be done, but the actual process of creating my product line is almost done. So exciting, yay. I hope other people are as excited about it as I am. Now, in the terms of things I have planned for my channel upcoming, I'm really excited about that. So I have actually gotten my hands on an actual graphics display tablet. Some of you may know what that is, some of you may not. So keep an eye out for that video. I'm really, really excited about it. Basically, my sister got one for Christmas a few years ago, and she hadn't really used it all that much. So she wanted something that was just a little bit more simple and probably a bit more portable. So she asked me if I wanted to trade, and I was like, yeah. So I love it to death. I have been experiencing trouble with my Wacom tablet for a while, but I kind of just worked through it. And when I plugged this thing in and I started using it, it was like it's gonna speed up my digital workflow a ton. So I will probably be doing an official reveal and product review on that. And I have some other kind of crazy videos up and coming that I think might just be purely for entertainment, but I mean, what is YouTube for if it's not for entertainment? So keep an eye out for that. So if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button because it helps me out to know that people actually like what I'm doing. And also, if you want to know when my new product line comes out, check out the link in the description and get on my email list. And along with that, you will also get an instant 20% off discount code. So it's gonna be fun. I've got some fun things planned. I'm trying to get myself out of this little slump because we've basically had the COVID-19 situation, and then around where I live, it's just been snowing off and on for a couple of weeks. There's just random snow days, and usually by now I have gotten out of the house, rode my horse, gone on a walk, and this is also my first spring as a new mom, so I'm finding that I want to be conscientious about Arrow, but feeling a little bit over-contained and whatnot. And then on top of that, we also have some flooding going on in the area. So there's a bridge near my house where, like, when flooding comes up too high, then it takes us 3 times longer to get anywhere. So it's been quite the few weeks, and I just want warm weather. I just want to go outside, and I want to ride my horse. All good things, but okay, I'm done complaining. So here is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and all's well. I'll see you later, peeps.